Alright, so this is the fourth full-length album from Nashville pop duo uh, Icon for Hire. This is their first record on their own, not being with Tooth and Nail Records, working solo. Mainly games for Kickstart. I don't know if it's still open. If it is, I'll link down in the description. On a campaign that raised over 200,000, making it one of the year's highest raising music campaigns. And thanks to everyone who did it. Staff on this album are amongst people, it's a duo. So Ariel Bloomer on vocals, who I would call like a female enough, with similar inflection and talks about mental health, but in a different way than he does. And Sean Jump, who does keyboard guitars, and they are married actually, which is really neat. But after having success with the crowdfunding, the band ended up collaborating with Romesh Dodian Goda, who working on Bring Me the Horizons ammo, and gives Amorpheous this updated sound. Not this indie sound. They've gone from indie into basically, I'd say, the mainstream, and it really shows with artwork for the album as well. It was always scratchy and stuff on previous albums. Now this one's nice, clean, white. Looks really nice. I actually really like the album art. Some Amazon reviews are: Icon for Hire just always hits different. This album is in particular utilized meaningful lyrics, heavy drums, and guitar riffs, as well as sound effects and ambience. General bending, but not real talk, like they've never held themselves to any one genre since scripted, and somewhat angsty. This album has everything. Amorphous, My Beloved. By Haley on Amazon Reviews, the only Amazon review. But it makes it very different. It's very starkly different than the previous albums, um, with more rap vibes and new metal vibes than alternative metal or alternative rock. They revisit themes from previous albums, but go further, exploring mental health, and it's like with terms like I'm not a diagnosis or the repeating refrain of fix myself, which is I like how this works. But this sounded a little jarring, but I still enjoy it. Some fans are gripe about it, but I'm not too picky about it. Song-wise, Season Curse or Cure, I've already talked about 3 reactions. Go check them out. Cool songs. Seeds We Plant as examples to others, and with Curse or Cure, how words hurt. This album does have preludes, which is my immediate strike. I have a problem with preludes and introductions. NF pulls off the introduction. No one else really does. Chris does it and drives me nuts. They're kind of a waste. I was gonna say there aren't any really notable songs, but the more I listen to it, I really like it. A lot of people reviewing this is like there isn't that many good songs, so if I like move those two, but I say there's a lot more. Last One Standing, Enemies, Waste My Hate. Those are probably the best 3 off this album. And you got Chris Cure and Seeds. I like those songs, but these 3 I like more. They stand out more in my head. Last One Standing has this nice, sweet keyboard opening by Sean, and has like a very Europe's Final Countdown opening to it. It's a cool song about keep going on and standing after everyone has fallen. Waste My Hate and Sticks and Stones are very similar songs, but very different. Songs about hating someone who talked badly about you or did something to you, and with like Waste My Hate, it's like Ariel goes in to say, I'm ignoring you. Go ahead, drag me to the dirt. I don't care. I really like. Other notable songs I really enjoy are Panic Attack. It talks about stress and having so much from panic attacks in a very interesting way that you don't hear that often. And probably why I really like it. It's a pretty neat sounding album. It has this nice production and this pop vibe. Maybe some of the previous album sounds got lost, and we should push it back or pull it back a little bit, bring that back, mix it together. But there's nice ambition worth it.
Yeah. Hey.